Chapter 1. Stranded on a broken ship. The distress signal had been faint, barely a whisper in the void. As a freelance engineer, I wasn't usually the heroic type, but credits were credits, and the signal came from a high-end vessel, one that promised a fat payout if I could patch it up. I docked my rust bucket repair skiff against the sleek alien craft, its hull shimmering like liquid silver under my work lights. The airlock hissed open, and I stepped inside, tool belt clinking. Then I saw her. Tall, lithe, with iridescent violet skin and eyes that glowed like twin stars. Her forearms were crossed, and her slit-pupiled gaze pinned me in place. "You are the mechanic?" she asked, her voice like honey over gravel. "Yeah, Marcus Cole." He nodded. "You're the one who sent the SOS. "I am Zara'xel of the Vey'ani Dominion," she said, tilting her chin up. "My ship's quantum core is failing. Fix it." "No please, no thank you. Just a demand." Typical noble types. Chapter 2. The repair job. The quantum core was a mess. Fractured conduits, fried stabilizers. It was a miracle the ship hadn't imploded. I whistled. Who the hell worked on this last? A drunken pirate. Zara'xel bristled. A highly recommended engineer from the Kesari Guild. Well, they ripped you off. I got to work, splicing wires, recalibrating the core's harmonics. Hours passed, sweat dripping down my back. At one point, Zara'xel leaned over my shoulder, her breath warm on my neck. "You are surprisingly competent for a human." Smirk. "And you're surprisingly patient for someone who called me a soft-skilled primitive," under her breath earlier. Her eyes widened. "You understand, Vey'ani. Enough to know when I'm being insulted." She almost smiled. Chapter 3. The Claim. The core hummed to life, the ship's systems blinking back online. Zara'xel exhaled in relief, then turned to me. "You have done well, Marcus Cole." She stepped closer, her scent like ozone and something sweet. "I have decided. You are mine now." And blinked. Come again." By Vey'ani law, if a bonded mechanic restores a warrior's vessel, they are claimed as part of the crew. Permanently. I laughed. "Yeah, no. I'm freelance. I don't do permanent." Her tail flicked, amused. "You misunderstand. This is not a request." Before I could react, she grabbed my wrist, pressing a small device against it. A shimmering tattoo-like mark flared to life under my skin. "What the hell is this?" "A bond sigil," she purred. "Now you belong to me." Chapter 4. Escape attempt failed. I waited until she was asleep. Stupid. Maybe. But I wasn't about to be some alien warrior's pet mechanic. I sneaked to the airlock, ready to jump back to my skiff, only to find the controls locked. "Leaving so soon?" Zara'xel's voice echoed behind me. "Turn." She stood there, arms crossed, looking far too smug. "You knew I'd try to run." "Of course." She stepped closer. "But you are mine, Marcus. And the Vey'ani do not let go of what is theirs." Chapter 5. The Realization. Turns out being claimed wasn't so bad. Zara'xel's ship was fast, her credits plentiful, and her enemies, well, they made for interesting work. She fought like a hurricane, all grace and deadly precision, while I kept her ship running smoother than any guild tech could. And the more time we spent together, the more I realized. She didn't see me as property. She saw me as hers. And maybe I was okay with that. Chapter 6. The Ending. One day, as we drifted between stars, she turned to me, her glowing eyes softer than I'd ever seen them. "You could have left," she said. "If you truly hated this, you would have found a way." I grinned. "Yeah, well, maybe I like being yours." Her answering smile was worth every bit of trouble. And as the engines hummed beneath us, I knew I wasn't just a mechanic anymore. I was hers. And damn if that didn't feel right.